so we're going to take a look at Freedom Planet, part of the IGC Party lineup, going to be released or given away later today as part of the event. So it is a game that started out as a Sonic fan game, but was later turned into its own. Well, it's its own game. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how it plays. Okay, so we're going to start the game. This is being played on PS4. Great little story here. I'm just going to go ahead and let this play out.
Be Little Miss Hero Pants some other time? Not a chance! Fine, I'll go by myself.
So you can choose from Lilac. You can choose from either Lilac or Carol. I'm choosing to play as Lilac here. And as you can see, it is. I like to think of it as a mixture between Mega Man, Sonic, and maybe a little bit of Ristar or Rystar, however you want to pronounce it. If you're familiar with any of those games. But it is very reminiscent of Sonic. But it does stand on its own as a great game. The graphics are wonderful. The soundtrack fits really well with the game. So yeah, very, very awesome game here. The leaves and the feathers there give you life. That book right there is going to give you invincibility. That's kind of cool. Very reminiscent of Sonic. But again, the game does stand very well as its own game. As you can see, original characters, original storyline, original enemies. But because this was a fan game, originally a Sonic fan game, there are elements from Sonic here, as you can tell. It does play very fast and very smooth. I do like the pace of the gameplay. Very well done. There are some puzzle elements here, as you can tell. You look at the block, you gotta push that into the switch, or onto the switch, and then the door comes down. Now, in my gameplay, or my experience with the game, I did beat the first level's boss, so I did move on to the second level. But I didn't go much further than that, and that's due to how much I've got going on lately with all the releases coming up, or the giveaways coming up. So I do plan on coming back to this game and playing it in its entirety. This is a great indie game. This right here, the boss coming out of the waterfall, that's very reminiscent to me of one of the bosses in Ristar, as well as the going across the bars there, as I showed earlier. I love the animations. I love everything about this game. It's awesome. Very happy it's been added to the event. This boulder coming down, that kind of caught me off guard. But I like how you have to keep ahead of the boulder, let you just get smashed. For a couple times there where I thought for sure I was going to be creamed, but nope, I was able to pull it off. So I'm going to show gameplay of Carol. She plays much differently than Lilac. She can use the red platforms around the level to get from places, or to get from one place to another. Actually, doesn't have the ability to I don't want to say float because it doesn't really float, but Lilac has the ability to kind of do a spin and then shoot up into there to get to other places where Carol doesn't have that ability, so she uses the platforms just to get around the level. Carol can also use a, a motorcycle. You can get gas cans around the level that give you access to the motorcycle, which is a really neat mechanic. I do like that that's been added. I originally thought that it was just for the cutscene there, but I'm glad it's been added into the gameplay. It's pretty neat. So that was Freedom Planet on the PS4. Great game, just all around amazing game. Definitely worth being part of the the event this week. Very reminiscent of what I think Sonic should have been. So Sega may want to take some pointers there, but yeah, great indie game, amazing title to play. So yeah, if you want a copy, pay attention to the event and get a copy, get a code for yourself, and play it, and it is just awesome. So there you have it. That's my take on Freedom Planet on the PS4. And until next time, take care and happy gaming.